So for your lab, I asked you to access one of the data sets from the MyLab and Mastering. Actually, I said from StatCrunch, which I get to through MyLab and Mastering. StatCrunch, if you go to the separate website, you may be able to access it inside of Canvas, but if you go to, this is usually where I access it, over here on the side, once you open MyLab, you can go to StatCrunch. There's something that says data sets, but there are more lists available in StatCrunch. So as like what I was mentioning here is it says you can have them from your textbook, but if you go to the StatCrunch website, you should be able to log in and go to data sets right here. So please don't choose the data set that I am showing you an example of. But you can scroll through and find, like, see there are 4,812 pages. So maybe try to find something of interest to you. So I'm just going to select the World Cup. And because you guys are creating histograms, you need quantitative data. So you want to look for a column that is numerical data, right? There's got to be numbers. And and you can scroll down and see how many values you're going to have in your data set. So it looks like I would have 736. And these are the players from the 2018 World Cup. And I think I'm interested in, I'm not sure, but, just kind of browse. I think I'm interested in their height. Yeah, let me do that. Their height. I don't think their jersey number matters to me that much. But I think it would be interesting to see the spread of their heights. So I'm going to go to Graph and Histogram and select it, and then it tells you all the different columns, and here it appears they're only giving you options to pick numerical data, and I'm going to go to height, and you'll see it over here. And this part you can skip, this part you can skip. The part that says type, I'm asking you to do two different types since the top two, so I'll just do frequency. Start at and width are optional, so you can leave those blank unless I ask for specific bin width, which I haven't. The overlay is also optional, but if you watch the video of the person that shows you StatCrunch, they'll show this normal distribution, and you're being asked, does it appear as though they're normally distributed? So having this visual would help you answer that. You could say, yeah, if when I look at the overlay, it looks very similar. Nothing else is necessary. The x-axis is optional, but I'll go ahead and type the word height, and also the unit, it was in centimeters. And then I will hit compute, and I will see my histogram here, and then the options to download and type the file name. Sorry about my dogs. I hope that was okay. Please let me know if you have any questions.